Welcome back to Numbers on the Board.
Numbers on the board, yes!
We're here on a Tuesday to give y'all a banger episode. A couple days away from All-Star Weekend, which means a couple days away from our live show in Los Angeles. If you have not been on social media, our boy Joakim Noah will be our special guest on the show. Be sure to hit that link in the description, get your tickets before they're all gone. Super excited to talk to Joe again, man. You know, the guy's always been really candid, really cool. We're going to talk Chicago. We're going to talk hoops. We're going to talk a lot of everything.
Definitely somebody that growing up that you just always admired. Because you just always appreciate those guys that just work their ass off. And he was the guy that always showed up and just put his hard hat on and just went out there. He was fourth in MVP vote in 1 year. And that year will always be remembered here in Chicago.
I can't wait to tell him that I didn't always like him.
Hey, do your thing.
Not the Bulls version. Just only the Billy Donovan, Al Horford, Corey Brewer, Torian Green, Lee Humphrey, Florida days. Those dudes was winning everything, and I was a hater.
Let's not forget he got one of the best celebrations in the game, too. Put the guns away after he hit about a 15-foot.
He said, we gonna pull up like the ice cream truck.
Be sure to leave a like on the episode. Subscribe. Fellas, how we doing today?
Doing good, man. Just getting through.
Where'd you get that banana from? Did he not just pull it out of, like, the chair or something?
No, I've been sitting here eating
He pulled it out of his crotch.
I've been sitting here eating it. I was eating it while you was on your phone.
I've been here sitting there eating it.
Said he been had that banana.
Ben had the banana.
I ran to a deli. It's still like 2 days off.
Yeah, that's why I bought one too. And you saying you ate it? It was
It's still 2 days off. They bought a super ripe bananas.
right.
What's your favorite?
Well, not
fruit
really,
when
because
it's
it would be
ripe?
green, right?
No, it was green like a few days ago.
Oh, okay.
And it's still not there yet.
I'm allergic to bananas, so it feels good to be sandwiched between them.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just messing
We
with you. I
always
would
have
have
like
to
a
eat it.
pineapple in the house. Man, after a few days and it's like cut up, they be so good. Like
So
sweet.
good, bro.
Yeah.
You
So
don't got
good.
that crunch to it no
Have
more.
you tried to
It's
cut
like-
up a mango?
Nope.
I
no.
tried it. That shit hard. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm
Did
doing.
you have to peel it first?
I don't know. Maybe I just.
You
I
YouTube
was-
it?
asking, I don't know.
Nope. I just went
I
in there
always,
raw.
I always YouTube.
Hey man, I like that about you, Darrick.
What?
Because everything is at your disposal, right? You could just Google
Yeah.
anything, you could YouTube anything. Darrick said, "Fuck that! I want to learn through trial and error." I respect it.
Sometimes this is the best way to learn.
No,
But you kinda wasted the mango.
I don't.
Yeah, I
I
did.
don't. Yeah. No. Don't listen to what he's talking about.
It was just a mango. At the end
You're
of
gonna be
the
on the side of the road like I can't fix my flat tire. YouTube can show me, but hey, I tried and I failed, so I'm gonna just sit my ass right here for 3 hours.
day. That's something every man should know how to do.
Change the tire?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know how to change the
Yeah,
tire.
fuck that.
Oh,
But I don't.
I went to
I'm
TCD.
Not, I'm not
so-
disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
But I don't know how.
I have no idea.
I know how to sell some drugs.
He talking about off that game,
There's
right?
levels
Schedule
to it.
one.
Schedule one.
Schedule one.
Schedule
Definitely
one.
teach you.
Whip up something real quick. Hey, if this podcast ever failed, I got a plan for us to get back on our feet. You know what I'm saying?
You got the right connects.
That's all.
What's their name?
I'm a plug.
What's
I
they
wouldn't
name?
tell you that.
Are you trying to get Federal
you're
P back
smart.
out?
His name Franklin Saint.
Okay. You're a smart man.
You know who that is?
That was from the game.
What
Right?
game?
Schedule one.
Man, who the hell is Franklin?
Actually, no.
Schedule one.
You know who Franklin Saint is?
I was thinking about GTA.
Snowfall.
Oh.
Oh,
Ain't that his name?
duh. Yeah, his name is Frank. Yeah. I literally watched all the Snowfall.
And he said, "Is that to do with Schedule 1?"
I don't know.
We got dropped the mic.
We do. I want to ask y'all, roughly about 30-ish games left. Is it too early for a lot of these teams to start tanking? Just because, like, again, you would still want to put somewhat, you want your fan base to enjoy what's on the floor.
So many
Yeah.
teams are so ass, you got to make sure that you keep up.
Yeah, you got to go out there and you just got to try. Get your BBL. Do whatever you need to do. Be ass.
He's talking about you got to be ass.
Our reaction exactly the same. Like, what is he talking about?
I like that, though. That's good wordplay, boy. Got a little banana on your lip. That's wordplay.
Appreciate that. I'll
Yeah.
get that banana off the lip.
Is it too? I mean, obviously, there's been a lot of conversation about the tanking process. We got multiple teams that are unethically doing it, basically benching their guys throughout the course of the game. I'm a pro tank guy, right? Traditionally, I'm like, hey, go lose your games, go get your draft picks. As we know,
These things starting early though, KB.
what'd you say?
They start
Team's
early.
starting super early.
Do it. I'm pro tank in the sense that don't build good teams and lose that way. I'm not pro tanking like let me bench my star guys for the rest of the year type of dude. I understand why it's happening.
Yeah.
I understand the practicality of it all for the chance to go get one of those top guys, but I understand why people are frustrated with it.
I'm not
Because the
frustrated.
viewing process fucking sucks. It just
Yeah.
does. Watching the 12th man play instead of the best player on the team, that's just bad for basketball.
It is.
Yeah.
That's why we
I could see
should be
that.
frustrated, because at the end of the day, the game is about the fans. And I think you're not frustrated because you're not a Jazz fan or Wizards fan.
Yeah.
But I mean, to go out and then especially when you buy in at the deadline, it's like we was even excited for these
For the-
teams.
yeah.
And now it's like, as a fan in the community, you know, you got to kind of wait until a whole year while we're in the season. So I understand it. It's tough for me because I'm not against tanking either, though.
Yeah.
But I do think that there is a way to go about it. At least like with the Wizards, Anthony Davis and Trae Young do have injuries.
Yeah.
Right now, how significant? Only they could tell us that. You know, it's hard to be like, you ain't really that damn hurt. But they are injured. But to see Jaren Jackson and the Jazz, and I'm talking about they killing teams and they up by double digits, and then it's like, yep, we're not gonna play them. And then they just like purposefully
We're
lose the game.
we're not gonna foul on purpose, but we're gonna get you to that line. So our 4-point lead is now a tie game.
Which is that part of tanking is kind of strange and crazy.
Yeah. They going out there to try to lose, but the Miami Heat still still lost to them.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to do like second half bold predictions. And one of my predictions, not to just jump into it, but it's related to the tanking
Man, go
thing,
on, jump into it. Go on, jump into
We
it.
5 minutes in.
Go on, jump into it.
has to do with like Adam Silver shrunk the lottery odds to kind of counteract tanking. And I think it worked to an extent because people didn't know exactly what it was going to look like. So the first 2 years when they shrunk the odds, not everybody was trying to win a championship, obviously, but we weren't getting a lot of this where like, yeah, Jaren and Lowry and Nurkic only played 25 minutes exactly. Like they're 24 and some change almost. But then the people eventually realized like, so a 14% chance is still better than a 7%
I think that
chance.
they just seen it with the Mavericks, and again, if it could happen to somebody, it could also happen to you. So I think that mentality is out there, especially with the Mavs just picking up the #1 pick.
I just think that Adam Silver is going to try to mess with something again. I have no idea. I've read a lot of articles over the last 2 years about how to counteract tanking, and a lot of the ideas I don't love. Right, is like taking the. I think we kind of maybe talked about this early in the
did.
season. Taking the WNBA approach, where like instead of it being the worst, your lottery odds are not based on this season, but it's a combination of multiple seasons. So it's like 2 to 3 years worth of record. I don't know if that really fixes it. I read something yesterday because this has been the big conversation over on Twitter. Of like, what this has never happened. This has never happened. But it's interesting to even think about. What if we got rid of the draft completely, and the highest bidder gets the top guy?
Then the Lakers and the
Well, they can't be. We have a salary cap. They got Luka, they got
Oh.
Braun, they got Austin Reeves to pay. They won't be able to get. But it will be like, then you'll have the opposite. Your whole team's expiring contracts. We want to give AJ DeBonta $50 million as a rookie. So there's counterpoints to every potential solution that I saw, and it has not been one that I'm like, yep, that is how you fix tanking. I just don't think it will happen. Even a 65 game rule doesn't matter anymore. Like Jaren Jackson, you don't give a fuck about making all defensive no more. You know?
Somebody online made a good point too when I was reading some things. I think I was on Reddit or something, and he was like, "We have to remember," because it was a Reddit where so many people had ideas and I solved tanking, and the dude's point was, we have to remember that there are literally people's jobs to find the loophole in it.
Yes.
So as soon as you come up with something and you think, man, this is it, I solved it, there's going to be somebody who's going to sit with it for a year and they're going to figure out a way to say, all right, like that's what they're doing now. When tanking and everything was first happening, there was, I guess there was like a kind of moral thing, I guess, of how you would go about it. But now, yeah, it feels like people have like a science around it where they feel comfortable and they know when to start, and we're going to only play guys these amount of minutes.
Dude,
And
the other night, two of the worst teams, the Wizards and the Brooklyn Nets, when they get each other last Saturday. And the Wizards benched, they didn't even play, like they didn't suit up. Bilal Coulibaly, Alex Sarr, Keyshawn George, Trey Johnson, obviously Trae Young, Anthony Davis, like their top 7 rotation guys, because they were going against the Brooklyn Nets, who if they tie, you don't want to have the tiebreaker and be the fourth best odds versus the third best odds. So they benched everybody. And then part of that game, they were down by 42 points to Michael Porter Jr. and Traore and all these dudes. That is part of the unethical tank job, because there are actual people in the arena that might have been like, "Ooh, this is my only game to see Alex R." Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe somebody really cared about Alex R like that. But instead of, they watched a guy named Gilbert. Never knew he existed. I don't even know his first name. Didn't know he existed until I tuned into that game just for a second, because this was right before. This is right before that Rockets versus OKC game. So I'm just waiting around for that game to start. And he check in, and our job is to know these players. I said, "Who the fuck is that?"
Iowa State, I think.
And he had just signed a 10-day like 2 days before, so I guess I didn't feel too bad about it.
You know what? It's
but he
funny
played
though.
30 minutes in his first game ever.
I seen you a tweet about him, and then all the comments was like, "Boy, you sleep. You don't know him."
I was from Iowa State legend. I'm like, yeah, you literally live in Iowa. But yeah, that's the part. I saw somebody suggest, again, these are all just like half-baked ideas. Let the draft order be determined before the season starts. But I just don't know how would you even do that?
Yeah, that's.
But then it's like there's no reason to get rid of Alex Sarr this season or this game, because we know we got the fourth pick at the end of the year. But I just don't know how you get to that part to even determine.
And what do we
who's
do in
winning.
the offseason?
That's
a
just
build-up.
wait for the draft.
That's a real part of the offseason.
Yeah, it's a big
So
thing.
there is no real.
Because tanking, I mean, it happens in all sports. That's kind of like the NFL teams tank in the NFL.
Yeah.
So like,
Especially when you get to
They
that
don't tank in the sense that they bench their star quarterback. They just don't build good teams.
Depends on the team.
yeah, but if they quarterback,
Sometimes, because
Like
football is such a different sport.
the Giants 3 years in a row had the first pick lined up, and then they won their last game, and they don't have the first pick anymore. You know, like, because like Jackson Dart actually played in his last game of the season. They win that, and
But
now they don't have the top
that's
pick.
because a lot of times, too, first picks go to quarterbacks. So if I have a quarterback,
yeah,
it don't matter if I get the first pick. You get what I'm saying?
I agree, but it also works in, like, you can pull the Bears. You trade that first pick to trade down and get a future pick, and then you end up with Caleb Williams and DJ Moore and this guy and this guy and this guy. Getting like, there should never be a reason to not want to get the first pick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because even if you're not drafting,
It's not. But if I'm going
Mendoza,
to the second pick, then it's a difference versus 1 to 4.
we'll say it again.
If winning this game takes me from first to second, that's different from going 1 to 4.
For sure.
Because you know what I mean. That's really where you would trade at. Your value in trading down to the team with the second pick when they know you don't need a quarterback, or just take the quarterback then. Just sit with 2 quarterbacks. You're probably not going to do that. So a lot of times it's like whatever. I'm not speaking specifically to that situation.
Yeah.
But
In baseball, they don't tank.
I think
because the
it's-
draft just it matters, but it don't matter. Having a top pick in the draft never really fucking matters. A lot of the first picks end up sucking anyway. So
I
you
think the
don't get taken
NFL
out.
also has 7-8 rounds.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder to tank because it's 53 guys that's on a roster.
And it's hard. You can't tell like even yesterday, Bryce Sensabaugh, you can't tell him not to make that shot to beat the Heat.
Yeah.
So the players are not trying to lose games, but damn it, this is why I've been really on that football shit
The
recently.
NBA, one guy can win you a game.
Didn't was it Brian Flores? Yes, that's the difference between the two sports for sure. Didn't he get offered a certain amount of money as a head coach for every loss that they had, so they can tank?
Really?
And
I
that
didn't
when
know
he
that.
got fired, then he sued him because of that.
With the Vikings?
I don't remember what team, but I've like
That's a
half
crazy
remember that
story.
from like
I
2
do
or 3
not.
years
I did
ago.
not. I did not know that.
Yeah.
I remember
So that
Brian.
shit make want to tank a little bit, but yeah, I remember yes. I don't know if it was him or another. It was a black coach. I know that for sure. And
Oh yeah. In February 2022, former Miami Dolphins head coach Brian Flores filed a class action lawsuit against the NFL and several teams, including the New York Giants. Alleging racist hiring practices and sham interviews. Flores specifically alleged the Giants interviewed him in 2022 only to comply with the Rooney Rule after having already decided to hire Brian Dable. I don't know. It don't seem like it's because of tanking.
you know, part of that lawsuit, Brian Flores alleged that the owner Stephen Ross offered him $100,000 for every loss that they had during the 2019 season.
Wow.
To tank for a higher draft pick. He claims he refused that offer and was treated with disdain, and that contributed to his firing.
Oh wow.
So,
Did he win that lawsuit, or is it still
I
going?
don't know.
Yeah, it seems kind of weird though. Like, is that legal to do?
The Dolphins were stripped of their draft pick, and Ross was suspended for tampering.
Oh,
So there you go.
so he did win.
So no, it's not legal.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's not
that
legal
just
to do.
doesn't even sound right. Like he sounds in the right for saying that. Like, no, I'd rather just not
Because
do
also, like, and he's not one of them coaches that's like Bill Belichick that been around for 1,000 years as a head coach. This might be his only real chance to be a
And
head
you
coach.
want me to lose?
And you want me to lose on purpose?
You could have just kept the other coach.
No, seriously.
was
why
that,
you
was that
hiring
Brian
me?
Flores first or second year?
Why'd you hire me in the first place? But yeah, a lot of the times these first-time coaches, especially in the NFL, get a chance and it don't work out. They'll never get a chance at a head coaching job again.
Yeah.
I'm now a D coordinator for the rest of my career. I'm a fucking running back coach all of a sudden, and I was just the head guy. So tanking has become a thing. And I mean, Silver has not just his own brain, but a team full of contributors as well. So like, we may not know the answer. Maybe they already got it planned out. Like, this is what we're trying to do to combat that.
There's no way to figure it out, man.
Yeah.
Tanking's gonna happen.
30-team lottery or something. I heard.
Yeah, I
That's
wouldn't be,
crazy.
I don't think it's that tanking is happening. I think it's the way tanking is happening. Because tanking has been going on for a very long time. But again, you're now seeing teams lose by 40. Teams are sitting 7 players. Even the Thunder got investigated for a game against the Spurs or something
Yeah,
when
they
set
set
up
the
a
guys on a national televised
Which
game.
is so nuts to me because that was their priority, the fact that it was nationally televised.
Yeah.
But nobody really, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, from the odds change in the lottery, in-season tournament, to just the league and Adam Silver they're continuing to innovate. So
The other thing about the flattened odds
think
is
they gonna-
the worst team,
Don't get the number one
the
pick.
third 3 years have failed the lowest they can.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the Pistons know that for
Yeah.
sure. Then they had 3 straight
Ivy
years.
and Holland would go 5.
And Thompson.
But I don't think they were the worst team.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just Googled, when did taking start? Because that was, all the old heads would talk about the anti-tank
First time
shit.
I ever heard tanking in my life was the 76ers. Trust the
the
process.
Because that
process.
was like breaking it all
Yeah, that's
down.
the first
Yeah.
time
We
I
got-
ever heard
yeah.
tanking.
They-
I had never heard
this
that phrase
article
before.
says tanking emerged in the early 1980s.
Wow.
As a deliberate strategy to secure a high draft pick, peaking in the 83-84 season when Hakeem Olajuwon was coming out. Generational guy.
Yeah.
We want and that was when it was
Which is
25% chance.
which is Michael Jordan's draft.
Yeah. But as far as, the 76ers really took it. Who was that? Brian Colangelo and them?
that's
Sam
when they
Hinkie.
would just run
Sam Hinkie, Brian
anybody
Colangelo,
up there.
Sam Hinkie.
And they had some good players. But again, how many wins they have in that season?
19 maybe? Even that feels a little high. I don't know.
It did not. That felt very high. I thought the shit was like 11 or something, 12.
Maybe it is. I just know that Bobcats team is the worst ever, but that was a shortened season.
Short season.
But
But,
no, they
yeah,
had NBA players like Jeremy Grant is an NBA player, TJ McConnell's an NBA
Nerlens
player,
Noel.
Nerlens Noel was an NBA player eventually.
in my
Had
two,
Isaiah Cannon on some of them teams.
in my 2000, Hollis Thompson,
Hollis
James
Thompson.
Anderson. What's my boy Norvell Pelly? Remember him in the backup center, Norvell Pelly?
I
like
can't
that's
picture.
my
Did he
name.
have like a? I want to use the word.
We
flat
said
top.
Rocco?
Yeah, he had something
It
like
was
that.
like okay, yeah. Rocco, right?
Robert
Rocco.
Covington, boy.
Dario Saric. They had
Yeah.
some guys eventually.
In the
but
2000s, growing up watching basketball, becoming a diehard fan, I don't remember hearing tanking. I don't remember them being like, man, the Bulls are tanking for Derrick Rose, or the Miami Heat are tanking for Michael Beasley. I don't remember hearing that. Or the Cavs are tanking for LeBron James.
Yeah.
Maybe I was just a kid and was oblivious, but
And
I don't
also,
remember.
social media wasn't as prominent. So, like, you probably.
No,
just-
but even though without social media, I was watching ESPN and sports shows every day. That was our social
The
media.
Spurs also had it for Tim Duncan.
yes, because
David Robinson got
injured.
hurt.
Yeah.
They also had Sean Elliott get hurt, and they just sat players. But the Spurs have actually been one of them teams, and I wouldn't say not tanking all the time, but like they've been not afraid to just go against the grain and be like, hey, we'll sit our starters for this game, so we rested up.
Yeah, the participation rule, the national TV participation rules, because of Greg Popovich, that one game on Tuesday.
It's just hard to argue with them because they were doing it for the bigger picture. Because it's also a team that every year of Tim Duncan's career made the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't question us about being competitive.
Right.
We gonna win. We doing this so we win when that primetime TV game that we playing is for the championship.
Do y'all think NBA karma is real? That like once we get to the lottery, one of these unethical tank teams won't win, but instead it's
Yes.
one of the
Yeah.
ethical tank teams.
But I also think that it's also just the odds,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The
But
Mavericks,
if it goes the ethical way, we gonna convince ourselves that's karma. That's karma. You ain't win the first pick.
Because
Y'all,
if
that
it-
Mavericks stuff reduced all karma. For me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but no,
traded
their
away.
karma
Fair.
came from trading Luka.
I feel like that brings you bad karma.
Oh, it gets them. The fans didn't trade Luka,
oh, you're thinking
okay,
from
so-
that perspective, not the
Yeah.
front
Okay.
office perspective.
I see what you mean now.
so now the good
It's like
karma,
this is your reward for having to put up with
since
that
you
bullshit.
had to go through that bullshit. Well, boom, here you go.
Okay.
So
God bless
I'm
you.
going to read the teams that are in the lottery right now. Y'all tell me based on the season, have they been ethically tanking or unethically tanking? The Sacramento Kings are the worst team in basketball. Is that
I think
ethical
they
or
just
unethical?
bad.
I think they bad, but they also, you know what? They're at the point where it's like, yeah, I'd rather see the young guys play.
Yeah, they're
They're
ethically
starting.
taking.
They're starting to just like play the starters like 20 minutes
They're not a good basketball team, though. I've seen
Yeah.
this team play their guys.
and still lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
So-
an ethical tank. Last game I watched of theirs was that. Oh, this is James Harden's debut with the Cavs. That's why I was so invested.
126. Yeah.
And in this one, the rotations were just so weird that it made me feel like it was ethical. Where like part of it was like, 4 minutes left, DeMar DeRozan going to the bench, bet he not playing for the rest of the game. And then he came back in 30 seconds later, hit a big three. And then Russell Westbrook went out there and missed 3 threes in one possession. Like that's an ethical tank.
Yeah,
You
they
know
just
what I mean?
trying shit. He don't have talent, so it's
Yeah.
like he's just trying stuff.
Next team, Indiana Pacers. Ethical tank, right?
Yeah.
I
Ethical.
guess Zubats has an ankle, and we don't know when he's going to play. But like,
they
for the
just-
most
They've
part,
been bad all
ethical.
season.
Pascal Siakam has played.
Yes.
Andrew Nembhard has played.
Yep.
Aaron
Washington
Nesmith has
Wizards. That's
Unethical.
unethical tanking.
played. Yeah.
The Pelicans.
Not always, though.
The beginning of the season, they were just ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not always.
But the Pelicans don't even own their own picks, so there is no ethical or unethical. They're trying to win a championship this
Yeah.
season. They're trying. They're trying everything in their power to win
Oh,
a basketball
man.
game.
That's a funny ass phrase. They're trying to win a championship.
And I would say they double down on it by not trading anybody.
Yep.
Bro, I be
So that
doing
means they
that,
really believe that they can compete next
I be
year.
doing a tankathon where you just sit in the lottery, and it be looking weird when the Hawks get the #1 pick.
Yeah.
It's because of the damn Pelicans, bro.
The Brooklyn Nets.
ethical tanking.
They're border now.
Because they sitting the guys now.
I think they're.
But
Michael
see here,
Porter Jr. didn't play yesterday.
this is
and
also
so
the
on.
interesting thing.
But Nick Claxton did, so ethical.
It's also an interesting thing. Even if you are ethically tanking, there is going to get to a certain point where you're going to look. That's human nature. You're looking at the odds, you're trying to position yourself. If they are unethically tanking, to stay in that realm, we might have to begin to do the same. Because then if the Jazz and them are sitting there players and literally giving the team the win, and we are trying to do this ethically, and yeah, we played against they played against the Wizards and they set the 7 guys. So now
Yeah.
it's like the Nets might be like, damn,
We got to
if-
do the same thing.
Yeah, if we don't, we probably gonna have a 7-game lead on this team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think like if they did become unethical, so MPJ gets benched, Claxton
Claxton,
gets
yeah.
benched.
No
Shit,
Clowney.
you may have
No,
to bench.
Clowney's so fucking good against the Bulls.
You may have to bench Day'Ron Sharp. His ass to
Just
clean
Danny
up the
Wolf
glass. Yep. 5 rookie start
Utah Jazz is probably the most unethical team of them all so
for
far.
sure, because they actually be busting
They
ass.
pretty, yeah, they be winning.
And then the rest of these teams, Dallas is ethical.
They playing.
Memphis is ethical. They just traded their guys. You can't tell the Milwaukee Bucks that they losing games. The Bulls are ethical. All these other teams are ethical. But I would say Dallas through pick 14, they're not even tanking. They just are bad. I think the Bulls are tanking now.
Yeah.
But I don't
Yeah.
think Dallas is tanking. You know
See,
what I mean?
I'm used to the Bulls way, where we trade our guys, but we play our guys. We're just not going to be a good team. The Jazz and the Wizards are doing something a little bit new, especially the Jazz, where it's like we have 2 guys, and Larry Markin and Jaren Jackson, who are all-star level players. Keontae George is having this year, and we're going to sit them the entire 4th. That's just something new for me. Well, I mean, the Raptors did it last year, but those are newer ways of going about it.
What happened
versus
to the game I
The
love?
Thunder used to do it too with Shea.
when
Yeah.
you guys used to get shut down?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a season of that. What happened to the game I love though?
The Spurs?
Why doesn't Jaren Jackson Jr., Larry Markin, and Keontae George don't care? They don't care about their numbers.
Apparently not.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah, I would too. But you know what though? They be so damn good. Laurie and Jerry, well, they both just
Yeah,
had a
Jaren
dub
just-
in like
yeah,
20
I guess
minutes.
so.
So it's like they
27
still
points
getting
in
their
27 minutes.
I
So
think-
And Laurie getting $50 million a year. So
But can you imagine if I just played my extra 10 minutes so I can
Yeah.
get my
I
like
think
I
on
can
the other
average
side,
some
too,
real stuff.
It's like from a bright side from like a coaching perspective, or I guess the
who's to say they
organization.
ain't mad?
Who?
Good point. Yeah,
It
that's
could be.
possible.
For teams like the Jazz and maybe the Wizards, who could be investing, well, they definitely investing a lot into next season. You kind of get some of these other guys extra reps to see who could be there long term and see who can fit for your future or who might be an asset you might be willing to give up.
Hey, Mike, this is LeBron James last year as a Los Angeles Laker. That's my bold second half prediction.
As a Laker or
As a
as
Laker.
an NBA player?
As a Laker.
Oh no, he's one
As
of
a
the
Laker,
Cavs.
I would not be surprised.
I've
if
already
he's
been
gone.
saying that.
When did he say that?
He has been. I think he has been saying
I've
that a little bit.
said they've been
I
building
don't-
this up for a minute now.
For real? What made you think that?
It just seemed like their tenure was done, and it seemed like it only made sense for him to go retire as a Cavalier.
I do not remember that.
What would make that happen from the Cavs perspective?
Oh, we doing that.
Hypothetically, you get the shit done this year. James Harden is really that nice.
Are they winning a championship?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you still be like
LeBron
No,
James
no,
cooked.
okay.
LeBron going to the Bay.
This is my thing, P, because I'm right with you.
I'm just making bold predictions, ladies and gentlemen. I'm
Or
not
that
saying
convinces
this
LeBron to come in there for a little cheaper.
Nah,
So that's the thing that I always
he can't
when
wide.
everybody say no, Bron Lakers, I'm like, okay, he goes to the next team. He literally can't go to the Cavs unless he pays a big, significant pay cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Bron gonna be like, I'm cool making $8 million a year next year?
I don't think it'll be 8.
What would it be then?
But
Are
I
you
think
trading
they-
Evan Mobley to make room for LeBron James? Are you
No,
trading
it'd be
James Harden to make
no,
room?
It would be Jared Allen.
I'm sorry, I'm not doing that shit.
And hypothetical, they win a championship. You're trading.
Even in the world they're not. If I'm
but
trading
no,
Jared
your
Allen,
scenario was them winning a championship, and you're responding is trading.
well,
Jared
you'd have to
Allen?
trade Jared Allen for LeBron then, because you can't just trade Jared Allen because
Yeah.
you can absorb LeBron's like.
Hey man, Darrick, stop talking to me. Especially when you just sat here and said you've been saying that. Fuck about it. No, you haven't.
I have.
Then how do you not? Then how do you think this? So you've been thinking about this. So yeah, tell me the route where they go get LeBron.
I don't know the
James.
route. I don't know the math.
So
and
you
I
just
don't know-
been you just
I've
been
just
sitting
been
around.
saying that LeBron is most likely going to retire a Cavalier. Even when
Okay, I'm not ruling out
And
you-
then when they even made those trades and they was saving tax money, I was like, that to me
That's
was even
LeBron
like
money.
That's
more.
LeBron money?
Yeah, I was like, that's more of a reason for them to be trying to make a push for LeBron this offseason. And then the moment that trade happened, it was like Donovan Mitchell and James Harden have already been intensively recruiting LeBron James to come back to Cleveland. I was just like,
This
it
is
seems
where-
like it's already
this
in
is
the
where
works.
it
Seen that
just
shit.
seems kind
I
of.
believe you did say he was going to retire.
I
But
just
you said it as if like
I just don't believe that the Cavs will be making all these arrangements to bring LeBron back, especially when they look like they can. have
And
a
it was
chance.
just like they kind of was like softening him up a little bit when he came there.
Yeah, they did. 100%.
And I was like,
they
that's
said
why I
that they
feel
would
like
be open
that's
for.
why I feel like you said it. I'm saying it in a sense of like seeing how the team is going, and if they could be right there, just bring. But again, this is just a bold prediction.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be bold.
I think your bold prediction gonna hit.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's gonna hit.
I don't think so, but I'm just being bold.
Because I don't think he's going to the Bay.
Again, this is bold.
Yeah.
It's bold. Being bold is even saying he's leaving at all.
I think
Yeah.
that if between the two options, it makes more sense that he ends up in the Bay than in Cleveland, even with the Cleveland ties and being there and getting the championship. Yada,
Why
yada,
you?
yada.
Is it just
I
financial?
just, I'm just trying to think of like the avenues in which we get it done. It just makes more sense that it's that way versus because you have to. They're already a second April team. I'm talking about the Cavaliers. You would have to legitimately trade Jared Allen for LeBron James, which I'm sure you probably love that fucking idea to get Jared Allen in the Lakers jersey. But I don't know how the other way they can do that unless LeBron's like, yeah, I'm gonna hit free agency and I'm gonna take a $50 million pay cut to sign for pretty much nothing. And I just
But where
I don't know
could
if
he
that's in
go,
his
though?
character.
That's my thing.
I
Because
think
he wants
se-
to compete for
I don't
champions.
know
seven
where the
teams
hell-
have
I don't
cap
know where the
space,
hell he goes,
and none of
so.
them are good.
If the Lakers are like, all right, we love you, LeBron. We appreciate everything you did. It's time for us to go into our Luka era.
Because they said the only way he's coming back to the Lakers also is if he takes a pay cut. So either
Yeah.
anywhere he goes, he's gonna have to take a pay cut.
I mean, there would have to be some type of sign and trade,
That's
right?
what my boys say.
Pack that bag up, take that suitcase. It's just a weird because he's still such a good player. Like he could play probably another year or two. I think the conversation comes back to like, okay, he's not on the Lakers, but where? And not even just financially, but like where actually makes sense for LeBron to go?
Hey, I tell you this: you get LeBron James on a pay cut, I'm all for it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm
not?
all for it. I'm all for it.
Would you bench him down the stretch if he ain't having a good game?
Who?
Bench LeBron James.
LeBron
Bench
James.
any fucking body.
LeBron James.
Nah, I'll tell you this.
You only making $8 million.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not benching LeBron James on
Hey.
$46 million. I'm not benching LeBron at all, though. I
That
ain't-
man
yeah.
is 41 years old, and you probably still taking about how much percent of the league?
Who you putting
A lot.
in? Max Strus? No disrespect, Max.
I'm just talking.
Sam Merrill.
Naquan Thomas got a real contract.
Shout out to him. I love that. I love when.
that.
Well, yeah. Shout out to him.
Does
Naquan.
Bronny go with Brian if he switched teams?
Nah, I don't.
He can't.
Because,
do
bro,
that.
that can't be another like Giannis, Thanasis type situation, bro. It just, no, please don't do that.
Why?
Because it's gonna look bad. Because once
It already
LeBron
looked bad.
retires or
It
whatever,
already looked bad to who it
once
looked bad
LeBron
to.
retires, he's not there no more.
But it
what
already
the
looked
hell is
bad to
gonna
who it
happen
looked
with LeBron?
bad to.
He said it already looked bad.
To who it looked bad to, it already looked bad.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? There are certain people who just can't believe that Bronny is an NBA playing with his dad.
Yeah. Sometimes I think about it, I be like, damn, Bronny really got a guaranteed contract as a second round pick.
No, not just second round pick. Pick 54.
Yeah.
So the
He
fuck?
got that shit on draft night.
Oh,
So
Like, that shit is crazy.
so what?
I'm not mad at it. It's just crazy.
that shit is crazy.
So you mean to tell me right now, if I had went to the Hornets and I really impressed them and got a contract, you think I wouldn't tell them to bring you on?
Yeah, you would.
I wouldn't have that much damn power, so you the fool. They would have gave my ass $500,000 and told me to sit over there.
But guess
LeBron
what?
James is a fucking
In about
mogul.
2 years, when you bring them that championship, you got all the power.
I'm bringing all y'all. KB gonna have a fucking jersey. And you know if he got if KB got a jersey, I mean we really cooking.
Yeah. He gonna be.
Now we ain't seen that. You might could get your brother, your nephew, your son on the team, but can you get multiple family members on the squad?
You got to be honest.
Only person that done that.
Well,
before.
he had
LeVar Ball.
Costas.
Kostas had an NBA career.
No,
Hell,
but was they all in the Bucks?
All on the same team together?
That's what I'm saying. Because now you making real roster spots.
He might have been a little two-way guy, right? Don't you feel like he was a two-way? I don't know. Can I
It
find
is
him
funny
in the
that
jersey?
like you get such a big plus from being related to a superstar.
Yeah.
Dame
I remember they was
Cousin
talking
had
about
an NBA contract.
Alex Antetokounmpo, like he gonna be next.
Kostas went to college?
What college you went
Dayton?
Dayton.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I would have never guessed that he went to
How
college.
many years did you play?
Oh, don't ask me. I just saw a picture in the jersey.
Motherfucker, he wasn't one and done, I can tell you that.
oh shit. That's hilarious, bro.
Can we talk a little Cavs before we go back to bold predictions and stuff?
Make a bold prediction with the Cavs. Go ahead. You want to so fucking bad, but you
I
trying
do
to
want
punk
to.
out. So go ahead.
I need 3
No,
more games.
fuck that. It's a
I
bold
got
prediction.
one.
It's bold.
Go ahead.
They'll snag the 2 seed. They'll finish the season.
No,
with the
his
2
prediction was way bolder than that.
Snag the
You
2
saw the
seed.
text?
seed. Yeah.
Right, so say it. Stand on it. It's bold.
Are they gonna win the East?
My text was, hard Don so fucking raw together. I'm finna pick them to win the East.
There you go. That's his bold prediction is the Cavs are going to win the East. And that one fan had the nerve to say, you don't be talking about that.
Actually, fuck the Cavs because of him.
He bullied your ass to pick them to win the East.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. It's a 2-game sample size against the fucking
Kings?
Kings, and they won by 1 shot.
Yeah.
And then the Denver Nuggets, and
No,
they won
they-
by 1 shot.
And this
They
shit
beat
was
the
literally a
Kings.
foul call.
They beat the Kings by more than one shot.
Well, it felt like 1 shot because
Yeah, it was
they
very
were
close. They
down
were
to the
up on
wire
26
with
points.
Daquan Plowden and stuff.
And honestly, if Tim Hardaway, I think that Tim Hardaway Jr. hits that shot, they probably not even winning that game
Don't
against
worry
the
about
Nuggets.
that.
If
Did they win the game or did they
They
not?
did win the game.
Oh,
They did
okay.
win the
If
game.
If was
Shout
a
out to
fifth,
Donovan
we'd
Mitchell
all
getting
be
the foul
high.
call with about 0.3
If
seconds.
was a fifth, we'd all be high.
I just think that
we'd be drunk.
You be drunk.
Evan Mobley puts this team together like no other. You see the type of looks that Jared Allen is getting just by having James Harden on the team. Evan Mobley gonna get very similar looks. Donovan Mitchell is still he's just a dog, just straight up a dog.
That's Don.
I'm looking at them player like team by team, and I'm like they could beat that team in the playoffs.
Name them.
They can beat every team in the playoffs in the Eastern
I think that's the
Conference.
fun thing about the
Will
East.
they is the real question.
The fun thing about the East is like every team, all the good teams just have like some obvious like weak spots or whatever. Where you're just like, I would take them over them.
That boy just got Italian on
It's
him.
like you might say the shooting or creativity for like the Pistons. For the Knicks, you might talk about like inconsistencies or just like defensive woes
See,
sometimes.
motherfucker got to make up shit for the Knicks.
I mean,
if was a fifth, we'd
I've
all
seen
be
people
high.
be praising Mikal Bridges sometimes, and also some people be like, "Man, he wasn't worth that. None of the shit we done gave him."
Yeah, I be saying.
And I think same thing from Cat, who's kind of been up and down just all season. So there is some stuff over there, but just all these top teams that do have a chance, you can also see the weak spots.
Yeah, because I'm trying to temper the expectation because if I just took I mean, the Knicks just went on the 9-game win streak, right? If I just took 2 wins out of that, I could just say they look like the best team. We're literally talking about 2 games.
Yeah.
Every team has looked good for a 2-game sample size. So that's why I'm just like, let me chill my expectations. But the last 6 minutes of those last 2 games showcase, to me, some of the highest potentials with this team, and that's even without Evan Mobley being there. So I think they can win the East. I need about 5 more games before I definitely say that is my team to win the East.
I agree.
And maybe because also they got the new factor, right? We just watched the Knicks for all last season and 50 games this year.
It's that honeymoon phase.
Yeah. And James Harden love a good honeymoon phase. My goodness. So who the hell knows? By the end of the season, he might be dog shit. And you're also asking James Harden
He would
to
never ever be
Good
that.
in the playoffs.
He would never
I think
be
that's
that.
the one.
You're also asking him to play.
He
be
would
good.
never be that.
I mean, he shot 2 for 11 in the game 7 before.
Don't give a damn. He'd never be dog shit.
Okay. You also ask him to win 4 playoff series.
He ain't put on no Bulls jersey.
Yeah. He might ask out next year.
He might though.
That's crazy.
We got a home for you.
James Harden, I wouldn't be surprised.
Look how Bulls fans just so
What'd you say?
desperate.
I say we got a home for you.
That's nuts. Because we don't.
No,
James.
you're gonna bring too many wins. Your flow raising ability is way too high. We need another pick next year.
He fake exactly what Reinsdorf would want. James Harden could get this team to 41 wins. he could do it, man, by himself. Him and fucking. You know what I love?
What you love?
I love not good NBA players that talk
Whoa.
shit. You just made a mess.
Yeah.
Like
Who's it?
Nick Richards was talking a lot of shit in their game last night. Talking a lot of shit. The free throw
To
line.
who?
Hell no, when Noah Clowney missed the free throw. Talking a lot of shit to the refs too. I was like, you're not really good, but I respect the fact that you still would talk shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love a player like that. You don't be on this team next season, but like I love the fact that you talking shit.
Yeah.
I mean, if we being honest, Draymond Green he's good at what he does.
I was about to bring him up,
but
bro.
like Draymond,
Hey, at this point,
He got
Draymond
benched
Green,
last night, didn't
if
he?
Draymond's talking shit to me
Draymond
at
Green's
this
talking a
point,
lot
I'm
of shit.
laughing at him.
But at least
I'm
he got the
laughing.
resume.
He does.
Do,
You know?
he do, but it's also just not. It's like, bro, y'all are not in no position to where you think you got some leverage where you talking shit about me. You think it's gonna like affect me like that, bro? Y'all last need to worry about yourselves right
He
now.
did get benched last night. Y'all want to hear his games last night? I didn't watch his game live, by the way, so I'm literally box score
They
watching.
came back and won though.
They did win. Shout out to Mr.
Then he had like
Santos.
6.
Hold on, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
like
break it down.
five.
I'm gonna break it down. First quarter, he played 6 minutes in the stint, 5 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal.
5 points in 6 minutes.
Hey, it's pretty good, right? Yeah. Hit a 3 and everything. Second quarter, he played 7 minutes, perfect from the field, hit a 3, 2 assists. Perfect. Third quarter, he plays 5 minutes. He has 3 points, 2 rebounds, 4 turnovers in 5 minutes. Fourth quarter, he plays only 3 minutes before he gets benched, where he had 2 turnovers, 3 points. So in the last 8 minutes that he played, he has 6 turnovers in 8 minutes. 6 turnovers in 8 minutes
And
is
what, 5
fucking
points?
nuts. And 5 points to match, 6 points to match it. And no assists, by the way.
Whoa.
0 assists in that time
You
frame.
need Steph Curry with him.
Shout out Draymond. I'll be seeing you this weekend.
I mean, I would be talking shit too if I had Big Bro next.
He said,
I know he gonna drop 40.
I mean,
on
Draymond.
a side note,
I could
That's
talk
like the
my
Jimmy
shit.
I know.
Butler, Tyler Hero shit.
this the game before that. This when the Warriors played the Lakers. Bro, Quinn Post got his ass benched. You want to know why? He was closing out on Jared Vanderbilt and he jumped at him. And then Jared Vanderbilt had a dunk. And then the commentators brought it up. And as soon as you just see Draymond walking to the scores, they was like, yeah, you deserve that,
He
dog.
ain't read that scouting report for shit.
I also saw Draymond try to kill Austin Reeves on the court with that screen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Austin
That-
Reeves had just came back.
I don't know, man.
He don't give a
Didn't make
fuck.
it out.
You know, he the enforcer.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, I'll give another. Oh, Darrick, one of my bold predictions was the Cavs a 2 seed, by the way.
Oh,
We get bold prediction.
So there you go. There you go. Mike, you throw out one because I already
I'll
gave
throw
him
out
two.
one.
Okay.
The Denver Nuggets will be the best second half team in the NBA next after the break. I think they're gonna come out guns blazing. I think Jokic needs this rest. I think at some point they're gonna get Aaron Gordon back. Christian Braun is slowly ramping it up a little bit. Cam Johnson is back. I think this team is starting to get things together at the right time, and I think post All-Star, they can be the best second half team.
Is this
in
just
the
based
NBA.
on eventual health
Yeah.
mostly? I ain't mad at
I
it.
think the Christian Brown thing is so crazy too because I think it's a lot of talks about what they kind of paid him. He 100% deserved that money. It's just now they're in a weird spot where they could also use that money for other things too.
Yeah.
One of the things that I had for my bold predictions is Doc Rivers gets fired. I think besides the sole benefit of just like being there for Giannis, there's probably more reasons than not for Doc just to not be there. I think from one standpoint that like he hasn't shown that he can be a good floor raiser or ceiling raiser at all for this team. The only time that kind of looked good with is Giannis, and I think at this point like I could coach a team with Giannis on it and they could have some positive values. And I think on the other side, when Giannis does come back, I'm not expecting Doc Rivers to just be the king of X and O's again. Like, they're still going to have a lot of the same faults that they had coaching-wise last time. If you're trying to get over the hump, you probably should bring somebody else in. And I think this goes back to the point that Doc Rivers is wanted by Giannis. Say you do change coaches, I think you now give your chance to just be a better overall team. Maybe you do convince Giannis to stay. And if Giannis is going to say, I'm gone anyway, you're probably going to get rid of Doc Rivers as soon as Giannis stepped out the door anyway. Yeah. So I think this might be a time where he's probably on the hot seat.
The reason why it hasn't been done is because they probably also don't, because Darvin Ham is the next head, like he's the head lead assistant, and they probably like, we don't view Darvin Ham as the guy that we want at all being an interim coach or either like the next head coach. So we just like, when this shit over, we just clean house with everything and we reshape everything so that way we don't even have to deal with Darvin Ham being the interim head coach either.
I've watched one. I was looking at it right now. Do I remember the game? I've watched one game since Giannis went down with an injury of the Bucks. You could tell me their defense has been incredible since he went down. You could tell me that Kevin Porter Jr. is averaging 40. I'll be like, oh, okay. That's how little I've watched of them. The only game I did watch is when they beat the Bulls the other night. So the only reason I watched that is because my team was involved.
Yeah.
And I tried to watch last night, but there was too much going on, fights and all this other shit. I tried to watch last night because it was a Franz Wagner return, but I just couldn't find myself to be truly interested in it.
It wasn't really that close of a game.
Yeah, no. When I was watching, it was close, and then I looked up and the shit was over.
Hey,
hopefully Cam Thomas get it going over there.
Do you think that's a good signing for him, right? This team is looking for an offensive boost.
And apparently according to him, they said that they've been interested in bringing him on board for a long time now. So if he's somewhere where he feels wanted and he looks happy, he's smiling more. So
you know what I was thinking? I mean, obviously getting waived sucked, right? You just don't want to get waived. It's even worse because hypothetically, if he played out the season, even if he got benched and didn't play the second half, a team would be like, well, we're going to give him a chance because when you go to a new team in the second part of the season, this is your new chance. So you may have less suitors in the offseason because we just saw what a change of scenery looks like, and he only scored or he looked the same exact way. Yeah. If he played the whole season with the Brooklyn Nets and got benched the last 2 months.
You have the excuse of that.
Yeah, man, the Brooklyn Nets just wasn't my situation, bro. And then you could get a new contract or maybe a better contract than a minimum or something. But now that he on his second team, if it don't work out, he going to hit free agency, and he will get a job because he's too talented to not get a job. But it'll be, we're going to give you a 2-year, $8 million with an option at the end of that, just to see if you got any juice left.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a double downside getting waived.
But if he go out there and hoop.
If he go out there and hoop, he may have found a new home.
Yeah.
Bold prediction from me. The Charlotte Hornets are a real basketball team. This is a real good basketball team. This is not just a hot streak. I think they continue what they've been doing in the second half of the season. And I think they fight for a 6th spot.
Oh, wow.
Do they get it?
Yeah.
Probably not. But I think they can get right there up to 7. I think it's like a 4-game gap between them and the 7th seed. The Sixers are going to continue to win games. It might get a little tough to catch the Sixers, but I think they're going to jump up, and they have a chance to jump up significantly, in my opinion.
It's not even a bold
Especially
prediction.
whenever Kobe White can come back.
I had it as an honorable mention, so it wasn't even part of mine, is that they win their 2 play-in games. I know there's a world where they don't even need to do 2 play-in games. They get up to the 7-8 matchup. Yeah. But I think that they got enough juice to win 2. And where they are right now, if this stays the same, they'd have to win 2 on the road. But I do think that's a possibility, man. This team plays hard. They'll throw a punch or 2 if necessary.
Even last night against the number 1 seed, played really good. Down the stretch, we all saw they had good looks. They didn't convert, but
I think defensively they're making strides too to get better, and not just like it's not really like somebody standing out as an individual defender, but it's really like the team defense and moving on a string and stuff like that. Diabate getting out the game and having kind of Grant Williams be your back end defender, I feel like that was a little bit of trouble for their defense, but to only lose by basically a possession to the number 1 seed, I think that's something you got to be really proud of.
That taste of winning has really sparked something.
Yeah.
That taste of winning has really, really sparked something. And down a stretch to be able to have that, what is that? Is that a 12 fist LaMelo, Knickel pick and roll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were
Where,
doing
like-
a bunch of like ghost screens. I think that's what makes their offense so interesting. Is they had Grant Williams out there who's not really going to be screening, rolling, and doing all that stuff. So they were kind of just playing off of each other, and that's what makes this trio feel like they can really get it done and be that team. Whenever you have guys that can mesh together, especially late in game, you got three basically dudes that can put the ball in the cup, just regardless. But the best thing is they're willing to make the play for the next person, and that's how you get Brandon Miller wide open threes, Knickel wide open threes, LaMelo, like everybody can get open looks, and it's teams that are contenders that struggle with getting good looks down the stretch. So
They
I
get
really like that.
constant good looks. So
They one thing I noticed early in the season that I remember when Trae Young came back for the one game and it was against the Hornets. I made a mini video about like how much I respect Charles Lee, because all season long it feels like on a game by game position, not just that, but on a game by game basis,
possession.
game by game basis, that they truly have like. Sometimes you watch a team and they have an umbrella scheme, they have an umbrella identity of what they want to do on a nightly basis, but Charles Lee feels like he's switching it up depending on the matchup. So in that one, little ass Trae Young coming off injury, we put him in literally every single thing as if it was a playoff series. Yeah. Yesterday, we know that the Detroit Pistons don't got a single shooter on the team. Fuck it. We send in 4 and Cade if we need to, and Cade ended up, winning the game still. But like that's what it feels like. Yeah, that's what it feels like on a game by game basis. He's coaching as if every game is a playoffs, and where they are right now is the 10th seed. Every game kind of is a playoff.
Yeah, it is.
Even though no team beneath them feel like they're going to take the spot back because the Bulls are losing, the Bucks at our back losing, so no team beneath them feel like they could take the 10, but they want to get out of the play-in, right?
I feel like Jordan Ott kind of mirrors that as well.
Yes. These younger coaches, I heard Bill Simmons had this conversation with somebody about like we're transitioned away from the coaches that we've grew up with. And like the Doc Rivers are gone, and obviously Pop is gone, but that was not more about his coaching, more about his health situation.
Yeah.
And a lot of the good coaches in the league are like first-time coaches or on their first-team coaches, like Joe Mazzulla. Obviously, we got Jordan Odd and
Charles
Darko
Lee.
Rajakovic. Like we go all down the list. It's only
Jordy
a few like true
Fernandez.
veteran coaches that are doing good. Like JB Bickerstaff is a veteran coach. He's been around. But a lot of those veteran coaches are Doc Rivers, Billy Donovan on like bad teams. Mike Brown. Mike Brown's a good coach.
No, but he's a vet.
He's a vet. He's one of the good vets.
Could it be like some of these young coaches are just more willing to evolve?
I think that-
not even like, if I've been doing coaching for 15 years and for the most part I've been successful, I'm gonna stay in my ways.
Yes, I mean Doc Rivers' team always mirror each other regardless of the talent. We're not going to get offensive rebounds. We're going to get back on defense, try to eliminate fast break points. That's Doc Rivers' whole identity as a coach since 2004, whenever he won Coach of the Year, and that's never changed. And yes, some of these other guys are like, I mean, Mike Brown is one of the reasons why he is one of those transition old head coaches, because we saw him be a defensive-oriented coach. Then he went to a spot with the Warriors where he learned to be an offensive-oriented coach. And now, even though the team is not great defensively, you see he is a balance of those two things. And even now, I hit the group chat in their last game against Denver, the double overtime game. We're like, it's crazy how one change defensively can change the identity of a whole team. And then like Mikal Bridges was talking the game before that, how, I forget which way it was, they're now funneling defenders to the middle or to the baseline. But something changed, and then they went on their win streak, and their defense was better. And it's like, that's Mike Brown
I think
showing
that's
both
also
heads.
just
Oh,
like,
did y'all see Alvarado get his?
I did not see.
No, I didn't
No,
see.
He got it.
I think that's also just
Was it at
comes-
the Garden?
Yeah.
Damn, I missed it.
It was against. Who was that against? You saw it?
No, I didn't see it.
I think that helps your game plan too. I mean, if everybody knows that we're going to help them funnel to this side of the court, then it helps your team move out on a string a little bit more. And that's all sometimes it really takes. There's so many times where people just get open layups because teams are just not talking, not communicating.
Yeah. Before anybody give out another bold prediction, we want to say thank you to our sponsor over at DraftKings. Fellas, you know all about DraftKings Pick6 by now. You pick more or less the different player stats for the upcoming games, but 2 or more different players into your pick set. Decide on some stats more or less, sit back, relax, and see if you made the right decision. For the entirety of the season, me and the guys are going head to head to head to head. Let's see what the standings look like after last week.
The
Derrick.
Celtics. Jaylen Brown. He did it to
He did Jaylen Brown,
yeah,
okay.
At Boston.
Derrick.
It
rough week,
was
man.
a rough week, man. That allowed you to really make up some ground.
I think
And-
technically you lost the 1 seed because I'm on a hot streak, so I think I kind of just jumped you even though we got the same record.
No,
Is it tied?
it's solidified just because I was already there.
Yeah.
So the playoffs
yeah.
started today. I just keep
Yeah.
You
it.
got the 1 seed? Okay.
Yeah, I've been there all the
He got
I've
the
been there this whole
tiebreaker.
time, man.
Got the tiebreaker.
But you're a little afraid of little old me on that back end.
Not
Just-
afraid at all.
That makes sense on why you walked in singing that song.
What song?
Last night took an L, but tonight.
Mike, you've been in the gutter all season long.
Yeah, I'm in desperate need of this All-Star break just to come back, game plan, recollect. I think I'm gonna take this time.
30.
I'm gonna take this time to just go through some players and say, you know what, ban list. I need to do some game plan.
You know what this showcase though? That there is no science behind any of this.
Oh, not at all.
That the best record right now is one game above 500. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We go off vibes. All right, let's go into today's pick set. I'll start off. My 2-on-1 week, the 2 hits that I had was Cooper Flagg, and they play again today. So I'm gonna keep going on and picking Cooper Flagg for my pick set. 22.5 points more versus the Phoenix Suns. They're a good defensive team, but Cooper Flagg has just been astronomically great.
Smart.
All season.
You're gonna just ride him out
until the end.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Dylan Brooks might be on that. Dylan Brooks might be on that with him. I don't know if he's ready for that.
We'll see.
Sound like he's rooting against you.
Speaking of Dylan Brooks, Pierre, you picked him PRA 26.5 in that game.
Don't let me down, DB. Don't let me down, DB. The other DB, because the other DB is on the sideline. So they got DBs.
Oh, they
They're
do
like
got
a
two
football
They got
team.
2 DBs. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
Dylan
the best
Brooks.
DBs in the league.
Yeah, Dylan Brooks got the more on
only
this.
DBs in the league.
The last 4 out of 5 games, so hopefully he can make it the last 5.
Desmond
out of
Bain
6.
exists.
Yeah, Desmond Bain.
But he don't got another DB on the team.
Dominic Barlow.
Dominic Barlow. Oh, they're the only team with multiple DBs.
Yeah.
Okay. Defense just trash. Max Christie, 12.5 points more versus the Suns.
Yeah,
Travis
I really do like this one. He has been a flamethrower from the 3-point line this season. He's shooting like 44, 45%. He is back and caught his rhythm, so I'm expecting him to have a big game for this one.
44-45 is almost as good as Ayo Dosunmu, man.
Another DB, Daniel Bradford.
He's one of them players that shoots like 47, 48% of the field, but his 3.9, his 3-point percentage is only a few ticks below that.
More DBs. Damn. Don't
Yeah,
got
there
it.
got to be.
DeAndre
It's got to be
Bembry.
more. DeAndre Benfrey. There you go. Yeah. Darrick Wembanyama,
Wemby.
23.5 points more versus the Lakers.
Devin Brissell.
Hey, man, I don't think the Lakers got anybody that can match up with him, especially when you talk about front court of LeBron and Ayton, or either Rui if you put him in there. I think Vic gonna see this and he gonna see how I look at wings, man. It's food, baby.
It's food.
Barbecue chicken.
You know we
Deontay Burton popped up when I Googled it.
Deontay Bird.
Sheesh. All right. When we come back, we'll get back into some more bold predictions. For those who haven't checked out DraftKings Pick6 yet, there's an exclusive offer waiting for you. Right now, new DraftKings customers can play $5 and get $50 in Pick6 credits. All you have to do is download the Pick6 app and use promo code ENJOY when you sign up. Pick6 is available in most states, including Texas, California, Missouri, so don't be afraid to get in on the action. Ride the upside with Pick6. Our friend Automatic NBA put together his yearly graphic of the best finishers this season. Have y'all seen that graphic?
No,
No.
but shout out to Automatic NBA, Zion Williamson.
Yeah, I wonder what that's about.
That's his boy. Damn, he can have a point.
Y'all think y'all can name the best finishers in the league? So it counts for alley-oops, finishing through cutting, driving finishes, miscellaneous finishes, putbacks, running finishes, and tip-ins.
Giannis.
Giannis is number 1. He's the best finisher in basketball. Why? A super, super wide margin.
LeBron is probably still on there.
No, I don't think so.
LeBron is not. He's number 18.
Jalen Johnson.
Jalen Johnson is not in
Victor
the top 40.
Wembanyama.
Wemby is sitting at 36.
Shea.
Damn.
Shay's number 3.
You the biggest motherfucker in the
Oh,
league.
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell's number 4.
Brunson.
Shout out to Brunson.
My
Shout out to
goodness.
Donovan.
Yeah, shout out to Donovan Mitchell.
Brunson is not in the top 40.
Jared Allen.
Jared Allen is not in the top 40 either.
Michael Porter Jr.
Michael Porter Jr. is number 14.
Jackson Hayes.
Jackson Hayes is not, but like you got 4.
DeAndre
Like,
Ayton?
you got DeAndre Ayton is
Luka
number
Doncic.
7 and Luka's number 6.
You said
Nikola
you got 2
Jokic.
Lakers?
You got one more.
Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves. And Nikola Jokic is number 2.
Oh.
The rest of the list is Anthony Edwards at 5, Zion at 8. Maybe that's why you got Zion. He's still finishing like crazy. Jaylen Brown at 9, Pascal at 10.
They were
Shout
just
out to
showing
Pascal.
Jackson Hayes has like 70 dunks on the season. DeAndre Ayton actually has more than him. Even though Jackson Hayes has been playing the majority of the
This
minutes.
just don't even feel like that's the case.
I guess Jackson Hayes' dunks are also more emphatic.
I'm sorry, you said Jalen Johnson. He's number 26. I overlooked him. Sorry. Vucevic, by the way, is in the top 30.
Shout out to Big Vooch.
And Trey Jones is number 32.
Wow.
Over Victor Wembanyama, over Amen Thompson, over Scotty Barnes. Stop messing with Trey, man.
Trey?
Good ass volume he got
Damn.
compared to them.
Hey, don't matter. Stats is the stats.
That's crazy to think that Trey Jones' finishing ability is better than Vic's.
Yeah, it's just,
That just has to be an analytical thing.
Vic has a negative in miscellaneous finishes, whatever the hell that means.
Oh.
And he's got a negative in alley-oops. I guess he just don't finish alley-oops the way you think he should. He's negative 4.4 in oops.
That just don't even
What?
sound right.
I don't know. The number one oop guy is DeAndre Ayton, which makes sense. He's playing with fucking Luka. You better be good at catching oops.
And it's not like Vic is playing with bad guards. He's playing with really. He has probably the best guard room that he could play with.
The gap
Who?
between Giannis
Vic.
and number two
Oh yeah,
is so crazy.
Giannis is just, bro.
They ain't no
Giannis is
Lucas,
really
though.
101, bro.
True. Yeah.
But damn, he shouldn't need a Luka though. You're right.
Yeah. He has
Giannis
3
be
really good
finishing-
guards.
Giannis can be finishing through contact and like
Is that it? The contact
do like
part
2,
for
3
Vic?
people like it ain't
Maybe.
shit. Just dunking on people.
Shout out to Yaya. Get well soon.
I got another bold prediction.
Yep.
Blazers will be one of the better second half teams out west post All Star.
Is this also just based off vibes? Like, how are y'all
Not
getting
just
these?
vibes. They did get Drew Holiday back, which is a big piece of part of the run that they had early in the season when they were starting to look really good. I think some of their downfalls is that without him, they had Denny kind of having just a lot of responsibility, whether it be creating, shooting, and playmaking. Drew Holiday at least alleviates some of that to where I've seen Denny get a little bit more catch and shoots and stuff like that. I think the offense could just be a little bit better. But more so, they have the easiest remaining schedule in the league right now. And again, if you have like 16, 17 games against teams that are trying to lose, you would just hope that you can pull out some of the other ones against 500 teams. They could find themselves on a really crazy streak if they are able to just squeeze out a few of these tough wins.
Yeah, they're guaranteed almost to be a playing team at the bare
Yeah.
minimum. The
Yeah.
difference between them and missing is 5 games, and every team beneath them
Is literally trying to lose.
Yes, so like,
Except for it's literally them and the Clippers.
and the Clippers, I got a bold prediction for them. Well, Kawhi Leonard's going to make All NBA. He does not make All Star, and this is also a bet that he plays the rest of the season. But he's been completely incredible. 28 points per game. It's kind of sad that this season's kind of going to be lost.
That was
because
one
they're
of my
not trying
things.
to
I don't
win.
think they're gonna fall that deep.
I know, yeah, that's kind of the point I'm making as well. That like, based on what we've seen so far since the trade, they're still decent enough to be in these games and win some of these games because Kawhi Leonard is so ridiculous. And then eventually Darius Garland is supposed to come back after All-Star. Benedict Mathurin plays tonight. So, I don't know. I think they're going to be all right. And then James Harden's going to be one of the rare non-All-Star but All-NBA players.
Do y'all see them getting up to like 8 or 7? Or, I was looking at it earlier. And
The Clippers?
I'm like, yeah.
No.
Or do they just stay around 9? And is it just them and the Blazers competing
That's
for
how I
9 and
kinda look
10?
at it,
Yeah, that's kind of hot.
Because not only are you banking if they jump up and them winning a bunch of games still, you also
need to-
banking on those other teams losing.
Yeah.
And I know Steph Curry's out now, but eventually he's supposed to come back. And I guess Porzingis might play basketball again this season.
So he wants
I
to
hope
finish the
so.
season strong.
I hope so.
I hope he does. I hope he does.
Was it a morale hit for y'all that Steph Curry won't play in the All-Star game?
Yes.
I mean, I think we're going to be on a flight when that game is happening
Yes.
anyway. So
No, it's not even about being there. It's just what the All-Star weekend is becoming.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's it. It further points out why we're going to be on our flight.
Yeah.
We don't have to be on a flight.
We
We're
actually have
choosing
credential to be there for
yeah,
free.
we're
And it's
choosing
like,
to not do that, and that's disappointing
I fake want to move my flight up.
because you want to be
Shit at like 10 in the morning.
I mean, like the previous day.
you want to
Oh.
feel like you missing out on something.
Yeah.
But if it's only getting further and further away, because he's not the only one. Shea is going to miss time. Giannis is going to miss time. Anthony Edwards prepared us to maybe not see him.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He was saying, I'm banged up. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna play.
Already. Damn.
So it's just like what
You never know with Bron at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Y'all think Jokic going to play?
Yes. But is he going to play? Like
No.
play? No.
No.
But he'll suit up.
Yeah.
I mean, he really only has to. Do y'all know how this works? He only really has to play one
One
quarter if they
quarter,
lose.
yeah.
And then he just sit down and
Which
relax
I don't
the
like that either. That's what made me really be like, yeah, we can leave Sunday morning.
Because, the team that loses is out. That's fucking crazy. You're going to play 6 minutes? I think it's a full quarter. So you're going to play 12 minutes, and then we won't see Jokic or Luka and Shea if that team loses?
yeah.
They just done for the night.
They just need to bring it back to the old school one day. Do the throwback. All you got to do is just put on the home and away jerseys for everybody, kind of individuals.
Jerseys kind of stink now, though.
The only reason I know they won't do that is because they can market just all-star jerseys. But I'm telling you, if they had at least just the all-star patch on the jersey, people is gonna buy it.
I actually like the All-Star jerseys this year, though.
You did?
Yeah, I think they're really nice.
Okay. I have another bold prediction. It is that this year will make or break the 65 game. Just how strict we kind of look at it. I think having players like Luka, who's gonna come close, Jokic, Shea, we'll see how much time he misses. It's just so many players that are gonna miss. It wouldn't feel right to have Shea or Luka have these type of seasons. Like they're not gonna make all the NBA because they're a few games short. I know they have like, I guess you call it like a grace period or whatever, or not grace period, but like they'll give you a couple games. I think this will be a determinant factor to see how really strict they are about that 65 game mark.
Shea's gonna close.
I think he's only at like 8 games, but again, he's about to miss some time. You can only miss 17 games
total.
before you get there. So he's got like 10 games.
I don't think he'll miss that much time.
Yeah.
But like I think Wemby's 1 game away or 2 games away or something like that.
Jokic has to play.
Jokic is 1 game away.
Jokic, I think part of this is Jokic is about to be the defining moment. If he plays every game to reach his 65, NBA might be like, nah, Jokic did it, y'all might have to do it too. But if he's on the brink, they might be like, no, yeah, we're just going to put Jokic in there anyway.
Yeah. No Luka again in All NBA.
Yeah, unfortunate, but
It won't tell the story. I don't know. It's weird. I feel like All NBA is supposed to tell the story of the season.
Yeah.
And you can't tell this season's story without Luka.
Exactly.
And definitely without Jokic if he missing 2 more games. It's just gonna be like Jalen Johnson here, bro.
you said Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, just one of those guys that's in contention, but won't make it if everybody's healthy. But if not everybody's healthy, the motherfucker might be All NBA.
Yeah, I wonder who's gonna be the replacements. That always is the intriguing part of it.
Chet, here's an All NBA appearance, bud.
Yeah, that's again, it's not capturing the full moment, bro. Shea is having legit when he was healthy, he was having one of the best seasons all time. Literally carrying his team with multiple players out again. Not on All NBA because he just missed some. And I don't think he's going to get there, but I think that's the story for Jokic. It's a story for Luka. It's a story for a Wemby. It's a lot of stories going on.
And then also when you get All NBA, for those guys who may be replacing, they get like a 30% salary increase on their next contract. True.
I think that's what does Luka have to. I think Luka has to make an All NBA team with the Lakers, which he gonna do eventually. But like he might not get it this year if he misses that time.
Right.
But he'll get it next year.
My next bold prediction. I can't even say it's that bold because the difference between this and what I'm saying is a game and a half. Even though they've been very turbulent as of recent, I think the Wolves take a top 3 seed. They're not getting to 1 or 2. So I'm thinking that they're going to finish as a 3 seed. It's weird watching them. They're down. Their lows are so fucking low. You're like, ain't no way y'all losing this game. But they'll bust out and beat a really good team. It's like, oh yeah, that's the team that we think can win the championship potentially.
Yeah, I was just looking at their record against teams below 500. They're like 12 and 13 or something like that.
Don't make no sense.
But the teams
So
above
they
500,
below 500 against below 500.
yeah, but above the 500 teams, they're like 22 and 9 or something like that. So they're kind of crushing when they do against
they've
those
beaten
playoff
OKC
teams.
multiple times this year.
That's isn't that how they've been all like the last 3 years?
They
Just
played
can't
at their
beat bad
level of
teams?
competition.
Now I see what Ant was talking about when he said he can't beat those damn Wizards.
And they got their first win in Toronto since Bruce Lee. You remember he said that like 4 times or something. But I ain't realized they were 12 and 13 against sub 500 teams.
Maybe
no,
it's
that's no. They're a 500 team against over 500 teams. So you had it backwards.
Okay.
Wait, say it one more time.
They're 12 and 13 against above 500 teams.
They are?
And then 21 and 9 versus below 500 teams.
That makes a little bit more
Yeah,
sense.
that does make a
flipped
little bit
it,
more
you
sense. They still got some really bad losses to teams that they just don't need to have those
100%.
losses to.
But like nobody really is great against above 500. I'm looking at it. The Pistons have the best record against above 500 teams. That's 16
When
and
y'all
6.
be looking at stats like that or like records, do y'all ever look at the one where it's like teams are better away than they are at home?
Yeah, I look at that all the time.
I think there was like 2 teams I think that were like that where it's just like they're better on the road than they are at home, which is just weird.
That's super impressive, though. Especially if it's a playoff team.
You remember the Celtics had multiple years where they couldn't win at home. Do y'all remember that? Like
No.
2-3 years ago? They just had they were like a 500 team at home, but like killing people on the
I
road.
don't remember that.
I don't think that better not be the case no more, but maybe it is. Maybe
No,
it is.
yeah, that's something. That's just such a weird thing to have. you're supposed to like feed off your home crowd. Maybe it's just something about traveling with the guys that just like brought the best out of them.
The Denver Nuggets are 14-11 at home, but 20-9 on the road. Maybe that's what you're thinking of?
Yeah, they were one of the teams that I were looking at.
The Lakers are better on the road.
It's like a few
about
games,
the
and it's
same.
like I
Yeah,
think the
it's about
game
the
difference is not that
same.
high.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's about the same.
But I look at the team like, for Denver too, that's weird because they got the altitude advantage. But it's like, hey, we can go out there and win games in other people's buildings. I feel good about that too. We always know we can kind of come back and rely on that home court advantage, but winning in the other building is probably like the best thing that can happen for you.
Yeah, because you want to be able to close out that series, man.
Dude, I can't believe
You up 3-0?
What you looking at?
I'm looking at the expanded standings now that you mentioned that, and I'm just looking at these random stats. Team like OKC is 2-6 in games that are decided by 3 points or less.
They were showing us that last night. Lakers are literally undefeated until last night in crunch time, and I think OKC was 36-3, probably 37-3 now. So that was a weird, like fourth quarter stat that came up.
The Cavs have only played 5 games determined by 1 possession or less. Isn't that crazy? All those other teams got 12, 13. They got 5 total games like that, close games.
I'm
Less than
guessing
half.
the Sixers probably had the most, right?
The Sixers
sound
are
correct.
6-8, so it's at 14 games. Yeah. Atlanta's 6-6, so that's below. The Bulls are at 14 games.
Really? Wow.
They're 9-5 in 1 possession games.
9-5? Shit.
Well, Vooch hit like 2 game winners
Yeah,
this
he
season,
did.
so that kind of makes sense to me.
I think the differential for OKC is still so crazy. Like majority of the games, you're just winning by double digits, but they still had the thing. Well, I don't think it was crunch time that they were 36-3. I think it was having the lead going into the fourth quarter. It was something like that.
Gotcha.
It was some like they had a lot of times where it's just we know once we go into that fourth quarter, this is our game.
Very likely that they're gonna win.
I mean, when you got Shea, it's damn near a given. Dude don't fucking miss.
Those are all my bold predictions.
Same.
We're all tapped out.
I use my own mind. I ain't got no more tokens.
You know what's so valuable?
What?
Guards that can dribble or players that can dribble. I be thinking about all the time because I don't know this kid, the Native Mint guy. You said something in the group chat that made me think about this because you said you were watching this tape or watching this game or whatever, and you said something about his dribbling, right? But you said that's what guards are for.
Yeah.
But I think the difference between a good NBA player and a really good / great player is being able to dribble. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
It took Kawhi to the next level.
him, even like all of the very skilled bigs that we think about, the Jokic's of the world and so on. Obviously, the passing helps a ton, but it's also the ability to literally dribble the ball.
Yeah, having the ability to dribble the ball just simply makes you it helps you become a basketball player. If I can put the ball on the ground, I can make a play for somebody else.
That's
I can
why
create my own shot. I can get to the rim.
Dylan Brooks thing is so crazy because I feel like his ass couldn't dribble last year or 2 years ago, and now it's like, bing, 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 I got us. And
Sometimes it still look rough.
that's what I say. It was a viral tweet like a week ago that was like, even though he getting his shit off, none of it looks easy.
Yeah.
So even he's not really a great dribbler, or I guess creator is probably the better way to say this.
He just
but
had a
it's
game
working.
in crunch
just
time
get to
where
his
they
spots,
like
really.
locked his ass up.
Yeah, who was that against? They had to switch. That was the Warriors. That
Yeah,
was against
they
the Warriors.
literally just locked him off.
Yeah.
But I think for the last couple of years too, where like he's kind of just gotten criticized for taking those shots when he does, because it's like, man, get the ball to one of the other, like get the ball to Sengun or Jalen Green, get the ball to Ja Morant. Now it's like, hey, take them shots for us.
I feel like. And also it's on top of my, because my favorite team has one guy that can dribble. That's active. And his fucking name is Rob Dillingham.
Anthony Simons can dribble.
He ain't done it yet.
He can dribble.
He ain't done it yet.
Colin Sexton can dribble.
He ain't done it. Colin Sexton definitely has. But it's, when I'm thinking about dribbling, it's like obviously breaking down the first defender to open the game up. There's so many times that the Bulls just all sitting at the perimeter and just like bad screen, take a shot. The only guy that's really getting downhill consistently is Rob in his 20 minutes. And it ain't pretty.
Yeah.
But his first game, he generated, I think, 6 open 3-pointers in the corner. Like, that's pretty good, even if only 2 of them went in, because we don't really have shooters either. When's the last time y'all watched y'all favorite team
That's
actively
all part
be
of the
bad?
tank.
Be
Like,
bad.
like you know what I mean? Like, the Bulls team is bad. And I'm still watching them on a nightly
Shit.
basis. Oh, come on now.
It's been a while,
He acting
though.
like the Knicks has been great for 30 years all of a sudden.
I mean, it's been a minute
No,
though.
it has for y'all too.
It's
been a
probably
long
it's
time.
probably like
It's
when we
been a
went to the
minute, yeah.
games.
Yeah.
Remember they was putting
yeah.
out Noah Vonleh
Yeah.
and Moody.
So like 2019-ish
Yeah.
This is like for Julius Randle days, like back then.
for you, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
What about you?
But I don't
Greg?
even think we
before
were
the Anthony
actually
Davis
trying to be
trade.
that damn bad
Right.
though. Like when we brought in players like Chris Kaman.
Is that like the
I thought
same
we,
year
we
span?
tried to be.
I think we was watching this. Yeah, I think we turned up at the.
All of our teams just in the gutter at the same time.
Because in the bubble, we wasn't even invited. So we was probably still one more year removed. But yeah, it's relatively around the same time.
Well, I guess no, Mike's.
And the Bulls were on their shit. Lonzo Ball came to the Bulls, and that's around that time.
At least Mike, his team, they drafted so good.
Yeah, so it was
to
like
With
good.
Lonzo, Ingram,
Yeah.
Kuzma.
Yeah, y'all had such a good draft stretch that like your team was still like young and fun.
Interesting. Even
Yeah.
We was kind of disappointing because we had got like R.J. Barrett, Kevin Knox,
Alonzo Trier.
but he was
Frank-
not like a highly
Frank Nicolino.
Frank Nicolino.
Yeah, what a weird stretch that was for y'all drafting wise. Because that's all within like 5 years.
And they was missing guys like Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's from
And it's
the
crazy.
city.
Yeah, none of those guys stuck.
Frank
Did
Nicolino had a
Pablo,
fake
did Pablo
resurgence for a little bit.
Prigioni only played at how many seasons did he?
I think he played for the Clippers after
Who?
the Knicks.
He did. He played for Houston
Rockets,
and
yeah.
Clippers.
Oh, I don't remember the Rockets at all.
Yeah, he
had
went to the
24
Rockets
games.
right after us.
Wow. Okay.
For how long?
He in the 2015 season he played 24 games with the Rockets. And next season with the Clippers, and he was gone after that.
The only reason I bring it up because this is like, even though the Bulls have been bad, they haven't been bad with a purpose.
Yeah.
They just been bad because they suck, right? They've been a 500 team, but now we're like legitimate bad with a purpose. And I'm watching like, because it's my team, how do I extract something out of this?
Yeah.
And if the way is going the way I want it to go, the next year will be just like this as well, where like we have a whole season where it's just like we're not trying to win ball games.
Didn't Mike and them have
Marcelo Huertas?
yeah.
Yeah. I saw. I think I tweeted about him not too long ago when he took a terrible shot or something. Like he had an all backboard on the shot.
Yes, in the clutch time, right?
Yeah. I think it was something like that.
What you
Yeah.
mean not too long ago?
I tweeted about it.
Oh, you had
Not
thought
too
about
long
it.
ago, but
and
it did
then
happen
tweeted.
a long time
Oh,
ago.
okay, but you was thinking about it for whatever reason. Or you
Yeah,
saw
I
a
think we
clip or
just
something?
talking-
That's back in them Tariq Black days.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jordan Hill.
Is Tariq Black left-handed?
Nah.
I can't remember.
How long is Giddy gonna be out?
Hey, Giddy, take your time, bud.
Do you think they? Yeah, they probably just to let him stay, right?
The gap between us and the 29th offense is really wide
When he's off the court.
right now since the trade deadline. We can't fucking score. And it's like, so
Dalen Terry signed a 2-way contract with the Sixers.
Shout out to DT.
This is the last play. Last play, Marcelo Huertas said.
who's that? Tyler Johnson blocked him?
But then he shoots the ball backward.
Well, it looked like it was going to be a shot clock violation, right?
I think
You
that,
know them foreign guards be all crafty with it.
But it's like that. I know the reason he didn't even hit all backboard on the shot. It's the time he got his shot blocked. That had to be the most unathletic move that I've ever seen or attempt to get your shot up. It was just sad.
Y'all want to hear some NBA nerd shit?
Well,
Read an article after the deadline about OKC. Obviously, OKC got in Jeremy McCain, and they made another move. And that other move was them trading for the rights of a player that will never come to the NBA. And it had people thinking, why the fuck did they trade for this player's rights? Why? And the answer was, at least people are speculating, is because OKC is preparing themselves to go into the second apron. And as we know, in the second apron, you can't aggregate contracts. But if you have a guy that you have the rights to but won't come over, you can still trade that as your asset. So we can throw a first-round pick in this dude that will never come over and actually get a body in. And a normal second apron team without that can't do that. So now people are speculating, does that mean that they will just give Isaiah Hartenstein the money that he might be worth this offseason, or will they let him walk? So it's just interesting shit that, like, as a general manager, you kind of have to be thinking that far ahead. Where you're like, how do we still get better as a
that's
second
some
apron team?
loopholes he was talking about. It's like
Yeah.
it's somebody's job to figure all these in between the lines and try to find the loopholes to make this team just, make make what they're trying to do just not seem that bad. Because at the end of the day, everybody wants to compete, but you're still gonna have to pay your players. It's just a lot of shit going on. It's like if I could save a few $1 million, it could actually mean that much difference when I'm trying to compete.
Yeah, some very nerdy NBA shit.
What you looking forward to the most out there in All-Star Weekend? Is it the W's?
You said what?
Is it the W's?
Nah, I'm looking forward to our night out. Not our night out, but as a friend group, our night out. Also, I've been getting a lot of conversation, or like a lot of people hit me up that they're gonna be at this live show. Like they're coming, that I know from the Discord, from Twitch, or whatever. So it's gonna be cool to see some of these people that I really just call by the Twitch names.
ISO.
Man, ISO pissed me off because he was supposed to be at one of the other ones.
Yeah, the Vegas thing.
I don't know if it was Vegas. I think it was San Fran. I
Okay.
think he was supposed to be there. Some shit came up, but the whole time he was telling me, he's like, yeah, we finna be there. We finna be there. And then something popped up. And so ever since then, he's always been saying like, man, when y'all coming back? So we can see y'all. And I told him we finna be in LA. He said, you gonna be there. I said, it better not be no thing where it's, nah, I
Right.
can't make it.
I got
When y'all gonna
lacrosse
be
practice.
back? When y'all gonna be
Do y'all
back?
know what he looked like?
No.
Brandon Ingram
Yeah, I
has
do a little
replaced
bit.
Steph Curry in the All-Star game.
Brandon
Wow.
Ingram?
Brandon Ingram.
B.I.
BI3.
Stop playing with my boy.
Shout out B.I.
Shout out to Brandon Ingram.
Y'all
out
want
B.I.
with my boy.
But now,
shooting in the
now we
gym?
know that for the future, if they keep this, it don't have to be same conference. It just has to be American.
Yeah.
And it ends up being Brandon Ingram. Wow.
Shout out to
My
B.I.
dog, man.
You cancel that vacay with Glow to come kick it at all.
Nah, she coming.
She
to
coming.
the-
She
yeah.
coming to LA.
Through. It's LA.
So it's still a vacay.
It's LA, right? They'll find something to be. They'll be all right.
Yeah.
I fucking hate LA though. It's out of all. We've been to a lot of cities. That is my least favorite city in the world that I've been to.
Even Indiana?
Even Indiana, because at least
Indianapolis. That's
in Indianapolis, at least is an arm's length away from home. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So when I get out of there, I can get out of there. It take 5 hours to get to LA. It take 4.5 hours to get back.
You
that
ain't never.
traffic ain't
You
nothing
ain't
to
never.
play with. Ooh, it's gonna be
Oh, it's about to be
all-star.
so much worse. No matter where
all-star
you want to go,
weekend traffic.
leave an hour earlier than you think you're supposed to, because that traffic gonna be fucking crazy.
The traffic already crazy, but now it's
Exactly.
gonna be all-star. So
So I'm just not looking forward. I'm looking forward to being with y'all. Obviously, our night out cannot look forward to that even more because I just like going out with the guys. Because we just don't do it often. Yeah, we don't do it often. We've been doing 5 shows a week all season long. You know,
Yeah.
our first time doing this new schedule. We deserve some time to just hang
And it's
out.
fake. Your bachelor thing. We don't. I don't think we
Yeah.
have pumped that up enough in our own heads.
So I'm just happy about that part. But I'm so fucking happy to get home. I'm already thinking about what I'm gonna do when I get home.
you know what's funny about that bachelor thing too?
What's that?
Like I told Elena, like that's what we're kind of planning to do. Is like we're gonna celebrate his bachelor party. She asked me all the details. I was like, ain't no details. We find a place, we gonna turn up, we gonna do what we do.
We gonna get back to the telly.
What do we need all these details for?
Yeah. Do y'all? Yeah. I guess I think I may have mentioned. Yeah, we gonna use it just like how we did our Miami live show. We didn't go into that thinking it was gonna be my bachelor party until like right before.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, you getting married, so let's do a bachelor party. And it's basically the similar thing, where we didn't like plan it. We didn't invite your whole groomsmen. It's just basically us 4 and Austin if he comes through, and I guess Christian if he comes through.
Oh, Christian said he coming
He
through.
did say he's coming
Austin just
through.
got to bring his fake ID.
Also,
Are you excited about it? 'Cause
Austin
this
has
is
always
your
came through.
celebration.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Oh, you know, at the club now you need a real ID.
Shit.
Imagine pulling up to the
That's
club
they
with your
fault for
passport.
giving they fault for giving me a fake one.
I would
Bro,
never.
imagine you lost your passport at the club.
Yeah, that's.
I would never believe that.
Somebody
Before I was
definitely running your
21, I
shit
got
up.
into clubs with no ID. And I ain't talking about the producer.
What about you, Darrick? What you looking forward to the most about this upcoming trip?
Maybe meeting Joe Kim. Been some.
He not gonna fuck with you.
They do say when you meet your idols, they not who you think.
Damn,
Damn, he
idol?
idol?
I wouldn't. I mean, he was one of them growing up. Yeah.
He did wear that shirt,
He
so
did
that
with
shit
that
was
shirt.
faded.
Oh, I fuck around and go find some episodes.
He
No, that's a
your
Jimmy Butler
idol?
shirt.
Yeah,
He had the Noah shirt too.
You had a
I
Noah
did.
shirt?
The
The
jersey.
jersey.
Yeah.
I had a jersey.
I might go back through our episodes and find us. We could put it on the Jumbo Squad. Like, man, we've been rocking with you. Look at Darrick from 30 years ago with your shirt on.
So him or Aldridge?
Noah.
Oh, because he's gonna be on the show, right?
Well, no, because he was a
I'm
bull.
just talking shit. I'm just fucking with you.
Well, I thought you were a Trailblazer fan too, though.
But I'm always a bull. I always say I'm a bull first.
Okay. Okay, so you meet Joakim Noah. I think he's on the show for like 25, 30 minutes. And
Yeah.
then he gets off, and then we do. Hey, we got some cool shit in that. I mean, eventually, for the people that won't make the live show, it will come up on YouTube as well. We filmed some interesting pre-game shit that's going to be fun.
I'm very excited for that to be released.
I showed it. Okay. Don't be mad at me, y'all. Oh, I can't. I'll talk about it. I can't. I don't want to spoil
Don't
it. Never mind.
spoil it.
My
Don't
fault.
spoil
I almost
it.
Who's
did.
the show though?
My wife. I'll show my wife.
Okay.
She didn't
Did
understand
she,
it.
did she understand?
She didn't understand.
Ah.
She just didn't understand. I ain't going. That's all.
Yeah.
But she did still find it funny, and that was one thing that I
Okay.
was
that
like,
ma-
if you don't know the references, will it still be interesting to you? And the answer was yes. So that's
like
all. That's
that.
all we giving y'all.
Hey, by the way,
It will hit social media too after.
Yeah.
took Christian to get an outfit.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
what was how was
I
that
have
like?
to
'Cause
learn- I
I
have to
heard
know
y'all
about
hit the
that.
He's
group
gonna
chat.
wear it on the night out.
Wow.
Did y'all pick it or you just helped him pick it?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
I just
Both
know
Austin
on that
was
night
with us.
out,
Gucci?
Hell
Zara.
no.
Zara.
Hell no. Gucci is fucking insane.
Yeah.
But it wasn't cheap.
I figured.
It wasn't cheap.
I
Because I
wonder
was just
what his
like,
outfit would've
grab. I was just like, just grab and whatever.
Where did it stop? So it's a top, a pan. Obviously,
an
to get him
outfit.
shoe. Did you get him shoe?
Yeah. It's outfit.
Wow.
It's outfit.
Oh shit! I really can't
But
wait.
but my main thing was keeping them Christian, but spicing it up. I ain't want to come in that bitch looking like Seaweed the Plug. You know what I'm saying? He got to be him. And I told him, because at first I'm like, when I was thinking about the idea, I'm like, do we spice him up? Do we come in with some Gucci or some shit? But then it's like, no, because he's saying he wants to have better shit. So it's like, I'd rather give him something he can build off of. So
Some
it's still
staples.
Christian.
Yeah.
But it's an elevated version.
I can't wait to see this fit.
It's an
I fake
elevated
want to
version.
add it to the show now. We put on the big screen what a normal fit from Christian look like, and then bring him out, and the crowd go crazy
Hey,
with his upgraded fit.
It's
That's
going-
worth it.
Ain't
Yeah.
Listen, we sauced that boy up.
Okay, all right then.
He said he got 8 chains.
Don't make me
on
add
him.
it to the run of show right now.
No, if we go add to the run show, we gotta use the picture when he had them flip flops.
That's the exact picture I was thinking about. 100% the picture I'm thinking about.
I got it.
All right. I'm about to make a. Hey, we doing it. We're adding it to the
And
show.
he just sent me the videos, so I'll probably make sure I had a video out right before the live show, which is Friday. I'll probably drop the video Thursday or something.
Was
yeah.
Christian excited for this? Like
Yeah,
he
was
was the
excited.
one.
Bro, he was changing like different.
Yeah,
clothes.
he tried he tried the
Okay.
clothes on.
I didn't know if he was gonna be timid trying to try shit on.
We made a mic fit.
You did?
Which fit?
Remember we made the mic fit with the.
Oh, yeah, with the sweater.
Oh, okay.
It ain't look right on him. It'll look right on you.
look right on you.
It'll look better on you. But I told him because, I wasn't on no lame shit. So I wasn't like, man, what that price is. So, but when that motherfucker rung up, I was like, listen, you don't owe me nothing. It's cool. Because I think the jacket he got was $130.
Okay.
So I was like, you don't owe me nothing. Because he like, man, nah, it's all good. All you owe me is when we go out, you wear this because he tried on the fit and he did some dumbass walk. Like, I'm like, you fucked up the whole fit the way you walking.
He had no sauce
he come
with
out
it?
like this.
Bro, still.
He had no sauce with it.
He was walking like he was wearing fresh pair of ones. He had no ones.
Like, boy, if you gonna fuck up the fit walking like that, man. Flopping his feet out and shit. So like, wear this, you gonna be cool. We go out, you gonna look swagged up. You wearing some shit that's a conversation starter. Come on, man. So yeah, Christian gonna be A1 since day one, man. He gonna be A1. I'm guessing all y'all got y'all fits.
Yep.
I got one more piece I got to go get after here, but because my shoes didn't come in on time, so I canceled them. I got to get a different.
Yeah.
pair.
Did y'all see the debacle I went through with Dick's
Yes,
Sporting Goods?
yes.
So
No,
I
that
got
was
crazy.
fucking crazy.
I got to go get my shoes.
I just always just go on the Nike app and figure out who got it close, order it, either have it delivered or go pick it up.
Never thought about that as an option. Low key.
It's just not an option for me
Valentine's Day coming up. But
Why?
We gonna be
because
out of
I
town.
need it now.
Y'all
I
got
can't
anything
have it
planned?
shipped. I need it
Oh,
now.
you want me to see if anyone has our size nearby?
Oh, I know somebody that got a size that I'm gonna force myself to wear, but I don't know. You could let me know. who got
Don't
a
have your
14.
toes
I can
bleeding
let
now.
you. I can check. No, I can check and see if it's a 14. Let's see.
Because there's certain areas
It's gonna send you right back to Dick's Sport.
that I'm willing to go, but it's like sometimes I know I don't have the time. My main thing is getting a haircut, so I can't drive all the way over here to go get the shoe. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll go to Dick's. And yeah, they end up wearing the shoes and putting them back.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. The fact that they gave you some bogus ass Air Force Ones is actually insane.
Yeah, I had to get my money back, man.
What'd you ask, Mike?
Just anything planned for Valentine's Day or y'all
Say it again. What's the name of the holiday?
Valentine's Day?
Oh,
Well, we're gonna be gone, so
Yeah, I'm just because usually, we've been gone for a while now for Valentine's Day, so I'm assuming we kind of like plan around it for the most part.
yeah,
Always really
I'm
have.
going gift route this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got her 2 gifts. One of them got delivered and she got already. The next one, I paid for the pre-Valentine's Day shipping and it won't be here, so I'm getting my motherfucking money back.
Yeah, I gotta pick up my gift after this. So.
Gucci purse.
That's what's up.
You for real?
Yeah.
Hey.
The thing I got her, I forgot the name of the company. It's what's the name of the company? Hold on, I'm gonna go through my Venus et Fleur. It's a French flower company.
Yeah, I got that before.
I got her the Forever Roses.
Yes. Yeah. I
but
got.
it's a picture frame and I got a picture of the kids.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Those. Yeah. Wait till she smell them.
Oh, you know, she got it already. It's just this, but it's obviously her.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
the kids.
I like those things. Those things are expensive, but I think they are worth it.
I think they worth it too. Because they kind of are forever. I mean, Forever Rose, duh.
Yeah.
But you also can take the picture out and put a new picture in case you
Oh,
put it
okay.
when the kids get older and stuff.
Yeah, I don't have no frame. I just got the flowers. And I bought some for the house because they smell so good. But
Then this one is from the same place. It's a trunk full of
Okay.
flowers. And I think she would use this trunk for storage after too. So it's like
Okay.
kind of a, but it's
yeah,
not gonna
I
get
fuck
hands
with
on.
Venus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to. The closest one I got one is downtown Naperville.
Shit.
Downtown neighborhood where? At the Nike store?
Yeah,
I didn't know there was a
The
Nike
Nike
store.
store, they got a
downtown.
yeah, it's a
over there?
Nike. Yeah,
Really?
They got a Dick's over there by Naperville.
I know
That's
they got
right over there.
this.
yeah, but no, this is in downtown Naperville.
How many miles?
Oh,
it say it is from
downtown
here?
Naperville.
9.
Shit.
Oh,
It
shit.
says available today.
What do you know where it's at? Like what is it
Yeah,
next to?
it's next to it's next to the ice cream place that's in
In the mall?
In the
or
mall.
the downtown?
yeah,
Is that Jenny's?
Jenny's. It's next to a Jenny's.
Has it always been there?
Yeah,
I have.
You're talking about inside downtown
yeah.
Naperville.
I've gone there multiple.
I have
that's-
never seen no
That's
fucking
where I'm
Neither.
off-
I was
that's-
just over
No,
there.
he said Nike store.
oh, he said Nike.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that
There's a
makes
Nike
sense.
Naperville.
Yeah, there is.
I cannot.
I'm
visualize
also not
this
a guy
place
to
at
just
all.
be
I
in
don't know why I thought there
Naperville.
was a.
Same.
I was
Well, I
like,
lived there, so
I was like, there ain't no damn Dick's Sporting Goods in the middle of that damn downtown. The whole time he's talking about the damn Nike store.
yeah, no, I'm talking about the
I
Nike.
can't. I'm looking at the storefront. I can't even visualize this.
Yeah, it's down. It's actually right next to a sneaker shop too. There's a sneaker. There's
No
like-
way. This has always been here. No fucking way.
At least in the time that I've lived there until now, it's been there.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. I can't even visualize. I don't know. Okay, cool.
Hey, this is another great edition of Numbers on the Board episode. We got other things to do, so we're going to get out of here.
We back on our bully post All Stars. You can imagine.
Yeah, work with us, y'all. Work with us. We got a lot that we doing, a lot of schedules, a lot of stuff to do at All Star. Like we said at the linear episode, it's a little vacation time, but not necessarily for us. We trying to put together a bang of a live show, all the other things that go with All Star Weekend, traveling, packing, and all type of different things. So we're gonna get out here a little bit earlier so we can get back to the grind. But we will see y'all soon. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tap in for the rest of the week of the linear shows. And once we come back from All Stars back up, we out. Peace.